Alright, I'm Nolan, and for my metals project, I am making a table out of metal. It's just gonna be a little piece. I think it's, I'm not sure what gauge it is, and then it's just gonna have some legs on it. Probably gonna use it for putting some of my things on it. Gonna probably paint it white. It's gonna look pretty good, I think. Alright, so this is the very beginning here. Starting to measure out my metal and then eventually cut it. The line is very long for this. Yeah, I cut out 2 pieces the first day, and then the next day I came back and I was going to cut out the rest of it. These are the 2 pieces I cut out the first day I was cutting. It took about a minute a piece. I stopped the little bandsaw a few times, but we got it all figured out. Alright, so this right here is my tabletop for my table. I found it on the floor. I thought, it'd probably be pretty good for a tabletop. It looked really nice, and I had to cut about a foot off of it because my tabletop was only going to be about 4 feet long, but that was about 5 feet. Now here I've started making my little plant box, because my metal was stolen from my original table project, so I had to really improvise, and I definitely was not prepared for that. By seeing the final product of the little box, very uneven, but for what I was working with, I think I did pretty well. So here we have the cutout pieces. I was dumb and I used one of those little hand shears when I should have been using the big shear. So that's kind of why the pieces weren't even, but it looked okay in the end. Really, that was one of the easiest parts of the whole entire project, just cutting them out. But if I could have cut them out straight, it would have been a lot better. Right here's my first attempt welding. I was trying to weld 22 gauge steel. Not a very good welder, welded right through it. So I decided it'd be probably easier just to put some rivets in it, fold it all up there. Probably look better too. Past couple days, I've been cutting out my metal and putting some holes in it so I can put rivets in it right now. So I'm actually getting pretty close to being done. The only struggle I think for this is going to be able to put the handle on, because I tried welding the metal, that didn't work out too well. So I'm thinking about maybe using some rivets on the handle. I don't know how it's going to work. But yeah, I'm making progress. Checkpoint 2, I have grinded down all the sides of my metal, like so. And I'm going to get ready to fold it up so I can put rivets in it and stuff. So yeah, pretty close to getting done. Then I need to find another piece at the bottom, because that one's too thick to fold. So yeah, I'm getting there, not too far away. Started putting holes in the metal here. That was probably another easier part of the project. Didn't use a hole puncher, used an 1/8 inch drill bit. That was the perfect size for the rivets, and it worked out pretty well. So here we have a whole side of the box completely put in with rivets. I messed up the first rivet, put it in backwards, but recovered pretty well and put them all in correctly. Here we have the box without the bottom placed on. Pretty uneven, but I liked how it looked. I made one side shorter so we could place things in that easier. So yeah. Here we have another shot of the box faced upright. As you can see, one of the sides is shorter, and that was without the bottom placed on it. I didn't take any pictures of the bottom. It's kind of atrocious looking, but hopefully it'll do the job. Let a little bit of water out of it without getting much dirt out, so yeah. Here we have a picture of me in the midst of painting. It was my first time spray painting anything, so I was not great at it. As you can see, it was dripping there. Probably could have done it a little bit better if I had taken a little bit more time, done some more even strokes, but now it looks pretty okay. Alright, and this is pretty much the finished project, painted up all nice and pretty. I decided not to do the handle because I didn't really know how to do it exactly, and I don't think I need a handle on a pot for a plant. It won't be moving around that much.